Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is wonderful to see you again in London. Yesterday, we had many inspiring discussions about 5G. Today, I want to share with all of you about what we can do to take 5G from inspiration to reality. I will focus on 5 key challenges and also Huawei's innovative solution to solve these 5 key challenges. So let's get started. More than 200 years ago, James Watt, the great inventor, made the steam engine 5 times more efficient than before. This became the tipping point of the Industrial Revolution. Today, we are facing the similar tipping point. As the enabler of the digital world, 5G will connect everything, people to people, people to things, and things to things, and create unlimited possibility for the whole society. This will be the start of the new era of ICT. Let's look at what will happen when we deliver the 5G. For the consumer business, 100 mega will be everywhere. This will open up new chances for carriers. It will unleash massive demand for users. At the year 2025, the average traffic consumption will reach to around 30 gigabytes per month. It's about 15 times more than today. For the home broadband, WTTX is growing much faster than FTTX. In 5G era, WTTX will be the first choice for broadband, include over 1 billion home connections and 40 million SMEs. In 5G, carrier could also start to explore more and more new business models. You know, in the past, when we talk about the business model in mobile industry, we mainly focus on traffic, connection, or in some area, we monetize the speed. But another key factor we should consider, this is latency. One business model for latency could be mobile gaming, which is becoming more and more popular. For latency-sensitive gaming, for example, car racing, a few milliseconds could decide victory or defeat. So carrier could offer lower latency package to users, which are willing to pay for better experience, better latency. 5G is on, and it is expected to grow much faster than 3G and 4G because of 2 reasons. Firstly, 5G will be available in some of the most populated countries, not just in East Asia, North America, Europe, also include China. And it will cover around 33% of the global population. This is a huge increase compared with 3G and 4G. And second is the device industry. We all know, beginning of the next year, we will see a lot of 5G devices, include CPE, MiFi, especially 5G smartphone. It also includes some foldable phones. In 2 years, we believe 5G budget phones will be on the market, push a wider adoption of 5G. We must thanks to the mature supply chain of 4G. As you can see on the right, it took 9 years for 3G to reach 1 billion users, 6 years for 4G. And what will happen about 5G? We will soon find out. ICT industry is an exciting industry, but every new generation of network also we are facing a lot of new challenges, and this will be the same for the 5G commercial deployment. In the past 2 years, together with our customer, telecom operator, we already identify these top 5 challenges. So in the next few slides, I will go through all of these challenges and also share our suggestion and solution, how we work together with our customer to solve this challenge. Let's look at the first challenge, the size of the massive MIMO. We all know massive MIMO is the key technology for 5G. The capacity is around 5 times higher than 44R, but the size and the weight will also be higher if we use the traditional technology, and the installation will be very, very difficult. How we can improve this problem with our highly compact massive MIMO? Just outside in the booth, we already showed the world's lightest and the smallest AAU. It is made of the innovative material and technology. As a result, the wind load, not just the weight, also the wind load will reduce 50% compared with the multiband and antenna and RU. Here is a video of China Telecom in Shenzhen and also sunrise in Switzerland. So you will see an excellent performance during a recent level 15 typhoon in Shenzhen. Let's look at the video.
China Telecom has built a 5G trial campus using Huawei massive MIMO in Shenzhen.
我们在深圳采用华为的这个 AAU 的这个设备，因为它的集成度呢和4G 的设备相比是大大提高的。我们也在跟华为一起对这个动滑轮等等这些新的安装方案进行研究和试验，那么使得将来 AAU 的部署和安装会更加的便捷。3柱台风在经过我们试验网所在的区域，这10个基站全部都正常工作。我们合作伙伴华为公司的基站设备和中国电信的工程建设质量都是非常优秀的。
In Switzerland, Sunrise and Huawei have deployed the first 5G site with 64TRX massive MIMO.
This year, we have tested 5G on 64 by 64 MIMO FENA in our live network, and we believe it is ready for deployment. Huawei is one of the leading companies in 5G. Sunrise believes that together with Huawei, we will build the best 5G network in Switzerland.
So, the second challenge is about the site space and rental cost. With massive MIMO, the most cost-effective way is to deploy the 5G at existing site. But you can see from these photos, existing sites are very crowded, especially in the dense urban area in big cities. Based on study together with operator, we found 70% of the site in the city area could not have enough space for 5G massive MIMO. For carrier, more space also means higher rental cost. To address this challenge, Huawei suggests 1+1 solution. The first one means we suggest we should use one antenna to support all the sub-3 gigahertz to support 2G, 3G, 4G with one antenna. Another one is massive MIMO. to support 5G. This will make the site become clean, simple, and more efficient. So let's look at another video, which was filmed by Canary Wharf, just down the street from here, where BTEE is conducting a 5G trial with Huawei. Let's look at the video.
In London, BTEE has tested Huawei's 1+1 antenna solution. It uses a single multi-mode antenna for 2G, 3G, and 4G, and a single antenna for 5G NR. It makes good use of antenna space, one step for 5G ready, and slashes site rental costs.
Antenna space is going to be an ongoing problem for BT and EE, as we are looking at several solutions for that. When we look at massive MIMO, we're now looking at one active and one passive antenna. That active being the massive MIMO, and the passive being for the 4G deployment at less than 3 gigahertz. We think about solutions that are all in one, which from a space perspective would sound ideal.
So, the third challenge is insufficient site facility. If we look at the site, the existing power and the transmission facility cannot support 5G. 5G is looking forward for more power consumption and 10 giga bandwidth. If we use the traditional way to upgrade, it will take much longer time and too much cost. So while we work together with our customer and industry partner to provide 5G power solution, the idea is one blade, multiple band, and one set, one cabinet, which can help carrier to build 5G faster and easier, and which also lower cost. And the power saving could achieve by coordinate the energy, wireless equipment, and battery. For the transmission, if the fiber is not available, we will also suggest the 5G microwave that allow one-off on-tower commissioning and software-based boosting. This will enable 10 giga capacity and 1/10 of the latency compared with current equipment. The following video we will show how Huawei 5G power solution help carrier to deploy 5G power consumption cost effectively. Let's have a look at this.
A carrier in East Asia has deployed the world's smallest massive MIMO and blade power solution. There's no need to upgrade existing power systems. Blade power takes less than 1 hour to deploy and does not occupy roof space. And site rental costs are lower. UAE Etisalat has deployed Huawei's innovative 5G power cabinets. It provides high efficiency and high density, works with 2G, 3G, and 4G networks. It enables one site, one cabinet.
Where Huawei could help is to optimize the overall consumption of the power in these sites. Huawei is one of the horses that we bet on for the future. A lot we consider Huawei as a partner, a vendor or a normal equipment supplier.
Now is the fourth challenge, coverage. Always very headache for operators. 5G C-band will provide large capacity, but the coverage is much shorter than 1800. If we use a traditional way to do the coverage, 5G will require at least 2 times of site to fill the gap. So we have 2 really cool technology to achieve or to address this challenge. For downlink, 64 by 64 massive MIMO will offer wider coverage, enable 5G C-band to match the same coverage as 4G 1800. For uplink, we already pushed this industry for many years. This is uplink and downlink decoupling solution. This solution was first proposed by Huawei and our partner, and it's already now be part of the release 15 standard, together with the 64 by 64 massive MIMO. This solution will achieve co-coverage of 4G 1800 and 5G C-band. Now, let's have a look at a video of Hangzhou, China Mobile, Hangzhou, the 5G city, where China Mobile deployed the world's largest 5G trail network. Let's have a look.
China Mobile has built a 5G trial network in Hangzhou. The network uses Huawei's 5G C-band massive MIMO and uplink and downlink decoupling solution, which achieve 4G and 5G co-site co-coverage.
Zhejiang Mobile has currently using Huawei 5G end-to-end product solutions, built a large-scale commercial 5G network.
In Hangzhou, which pioneered the 5G technology, China Mobile uses Huawei 6040, 64R 3D MIMO solution, which achieves seamless coverage or downlink in dense urban areas. We also have tested the uplink and the downlink decoupling solution. To sum up, we had achieved the goal of the 5G core site core coverage with 4G.
Let's look at the fifth challenge. I believe, although this is the last one, but I believe this is the most or biggest challenge for operator. 5G have much more parameters and pattern types. It's much more complex than 4G. At the meantime, for operators, at least for the next 5 to 10 years, we will have 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G coexist. So it makes the network, the equipment type, and the scenario much more complex than before. In response, Huawei and the carrier are start to using AI to automate the OEM and boost the network performance. And we also start to introduce site-level AI to help operator to save around 20% of the power saving. In the future, Huawei will introduce more and more AI use cases with our customers. The following video, we will show 2 examples of AI-based automation. One is in Japan, another is in Morocco. Let's have a look.
In Japan, Huawei and SoftBank have worked together to achieve AI-enabled massive MIMO automated optimization. The users and traffic per cell increased by 17.8% and 20% respectively. Huawei and Iwi have leveraged AI-enabled power-saving technology to reduce energy consumption by 15% to 19% in a multi-rat band network.
So we are exploring right now different levers to reduce these electricity costs. We trial Huawei features. We achieved quite interesting results in terms of savings. Adding more artificial intelligence and machine learning can also help us to better optimize these costs.
These 5 videos shows that 5G momentum is building around the world. Carrier in Asia Pacific, in North America, in Europe will launch 5G service as early as next year. Huawei has got the trust from our customer worldwide because of our leading product and leading solution. So far, we have signed 22 5G commercial contracts, include 5 in Middle East, 14 in Europe, and 3 in Asia Pacific. The future is bright as the light of 5G is on. First mover will benefit first. Many carriers are moving toward 5G commercial deployment. Huawei is ready to help our customer with our innovative product and solution. As we committed, we will take the complexity and deliver simplicity to our customer, helping our customer to find the easy and the faster way to 5G. Not far from this booth, there are 2 5G showcases built by EE and 3UK. I would like to invite all of you to come and to see how 5G is coming to us. Thank you for your attention, and I hope all of you enjoy your stay in London. Thank you.